All right, man. Let's talk about Canelo versus Artur Beterbiev. It's a fight that Canelo was saying that he wanted. Um, that's what he was telling the media and shit. Was going around. It's a fight naturally that people, um, now that Canelo brought his name up, that people want to see, and Eddie Hearn trying to make a push for Canelo to go to light heavyweight. All right, and because he worked with Bob and he got a champion in Bebo. And Bob hosts the other three champions and Beterbiev holding the IBF and the WBC. And Joe Smith Jr. holding the WBA. And Joe Smith had a fight with Umar Slavinov. He I think sometime in January, February. Uh then he has a fight with the winner supposed to get Anthony Yard. Okay, but real quick, I said in my other video I talk about the fights coming up tonight. So talking about the fight, Triple G had a fight coming up, but so if I get to it in another video, I'll get to it in this one. Triple G had a fight coming up with Rayola Murata, but it got canceled due to them closing their borders because of the virus. So today you got Gilberto Ramirez fight in Texas versus Uniski Gonzalez. I don't even know who the hell Uniski is. Hold on. See who Uniski is. So he's 36 years old from Cuba. He already lost 3 times. He got stopped by Ukusvik. He had a debatable with Shabransky, and he lost. He had a unanimous decision loss with John Pascal, which we looking at it different now, right? So they fight tonight. Then Lamar Roach on the card. Old girl, just a Strata girl like her, on the card. So shout out to them. And then we got a pay-per-view in Florida, Tampa, and Marion Serrano. Oh, that's the Jake Paul card. Jalen Love fight on the card too. I thought you were retired. Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. So they fight from Tampa. Then on the zone, you got probably come on around 5-ish. Joseph Parker versus Derek Chisora. You got a fight going on in England with Lewis Ridson. I thought Michael Fox was supposed to fight tonight. Julio Cesar Senior Jr. Fighting tonight. Yeah, it's another card on the night from it's a PBC card on the night. Hold on. Another fight card coming on tonight. Montez Fox is supposed to be taking on David Morrell. Yep, that's tonight. It's coming from the Minneapolis, the Armory in Minneapolis. So Richard Hitchens fighting Malik Hawkins. Anthony Sims Jr. is on the card. So yeah, you got PBC fighter, then Montez Fox and David Morrell. Morrell's pretty good. So here we go. Got that out the way. So too much y'all know what's coming on tonight, but Canelo 5'8.5", 5'8", 7.5, 7.5 reach. You know what I'm saying? Just beat Caleb Plant. Billy Joe Saunders, Uterman, Callum Smith, Kovalev, which that was him and Beterbiev rivals in the amateurs. Rocky Field and Golovkin. The closest thing he fought to Beterbiev is Golovkin, and I think Beterbiev is more explosive than Golovkin, especially with his hand speed. But he's the real deal, right? So I mean, Canelo a good fighter, and if he said he wanted to go fight him, go fight him. We already know it's not going to be straight up though. Beterbiev missed weight by 0.2. So it's gonna be some type of caveat. Even don't ask him to play dead, and I'll get you out there in my special 11th round. We already proved in the Discord, Caleb Plant took that swimming board dive, all right? Allegedly, we proved in the Discord. If you ain't see the video, people who've seen the video. But yeah, but like I said before, it's not gonna be a fair fight. It's gonna be in the kind of handshake agreement that we give you some extra money off the books, tax free. You go ahead and lay down. or there's gonna be some weight disadvantage. There's gonna be something. Canelo don't beat niggas straight up. All right, he put a rehydration clause on on Rocky Field. You think he ain't doing the same on everybody else or doing something on everybody else? You know. So think about that for a minute. But is he really gonna fight him straight up? Like I said, there's no interest in Canelo fights. And then when somebody like Caleb Plant is competitive, they don't give him no rounds. When Billy Joe is competitive, they don't give him no rounds. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev got it. It was down the stretch. It was competitive with Kovalev. He was a drained, beat up man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these dudes that he be fighting on, and they everything the pendulum swing his way. The pendulum always swing his way. So why should I spend what's more important than money? Why should I spend my time watching a fight that I know, is predetermined? Why should I? Why should I? Why should I? So I understand a lot of Mexican people have it's pride and all that. I'm not knocking you. I'm not telling people what to do, what you shouldn't do, but the way he moving at this point, well, the way he's always moved, you know, the way he's always moved. It's the way he always moved. So, but you look at a guy like Beterbiev, who ain't the biggest guy in the world. He 5'11" and a half, 73-inch arm. So really, as far as the limbs and the height, there's really no discrepancy there. But he's got a, he misweighted a little bit, and stuff of that nature. But we know physically something that Canelo ain't seen before. He got more explosive hand speed than Golovkin. He's better overall fighter than Golovkin. In 18 fights, his resume better. When you talking about wins, so like I said before, it is what it is. As far as the fight, as far as I see the fight, bro, going, if it's a fair fight, it better be Canelo got advantage with his speed. So it's all about how Canelo take the punch. That's what it's about. How Canelo take the punch. We know he fast up there. He got a speed advantage, but I don't think he got a footwork advantage up there. So one thing about Beterbiev is everybody just look at him as a buzzsaw. There's a grinder, as a pressure fight. But if you watch that Marcus Brown fight, you watch that Usyk fight, he said he set shit up, and when he makes adjustments, just as good as anybody in boxing. He makes adjustments. And when he make the adjustments, they're usually the right adjustments. So that's the thing about it. And if he go to Canelo body, it's over with. He's stopping Canelo. But we know it's not gonna be a fair fight. He gonna forget how to punch. They gonna put his kids through college. They're gonna give him a whole bunch of money under the table, allegedly. So we know in this faction of what I'm speaking of, it's not gonna happen. But if it's a fair fight, he gonna stop Canelo. He gonna stop Canelo to the body and beat the shit out of Canelo. If they ever did fight. If it's legitimate. It's just it ain't, Canelo had to beat him with his speed and footwork. And the thing about Canelo, he ain't got no footwork. This ain't fighting with Golovkin. This dude fought with a cut on over his head and on his eye, and still he ain't no rookie. He a bankhead and he take your cookies. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no rookie, bro. He ain't no rookie, bro. And Canelo, he gonna close the ring off on Canelo. That shit he did versus Golovkin. Golovkin was scared to get hit. This dude ain't scared to get hit. and he gonna touch Canelo body, and he gonna stop Canelo if they ever did fight legitimately. So like what Canelo seen last night, I would want to fight Beterbiev if I didn't have to. And if I did fight Beterbiev, he had to get all the belts first, and then just me fighting him for all the belts. He had to be worth my while. He ain't the greatest ticket seller. I mean, I know Canelo ain't going up to Canada, but the thing about him for Canelo is all risk. Even if he do somehow beat him, they set it up. If he really hit him with his power, he not gonna be the same fighter. Remember, this a dude who fought Usyk in the amateurs. Yeah, he was a cruiserweight, a heavyweight in the amateurs. So, like I said before, if it's a square, straight up fight, he's destroying Canelo. This is what it is. But if we already know it ain't gonna be a fair fight, so I don't want to see it. Everything with Canelo is a who got a catch weight on it, got a rehydration club, making niggas wait too. If he made Kovalev weigh in like 2 or 3 times, I think he'd do to him. Come on. And hopefully he don't let Canelo bully him around in negotiations they do fight, but you will. The money that the 10 that Caleb Plant see, man, better be able to probably get on all 4 and lay down for him. But I don't know the man personally though. So can you put a price on his integrity? They usually say everybody got a price. But hey, if they do fight, I expect Canelo to win because it's gonna be fixed. Allegedly. If it's a fair fight, we're waiting on that. Better be at this fight. That fight won't go past 8. Seriously, but we know it ain't gonna be a fair fight. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, your request, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love, support. One time.